This message found you for a reason. Your higher self guided you here to receive 3 intuitive messages from your soul. So let's see which one your soul is calling in right now. Remember, as you listen, trust that your intuition will guide you to the right message. I want you to take a deep breath, drop into your heart, and let's begin with the first message from your higher self. Hi guys, my name is Ness. I'm an intuitive and a numerologist, and on my channel, I am all about helping you become more in sync with who you truly are, for you to understand yourself on the deepest level, and to really help you connect in with your intuition. My goal as a channel is to bring together a collective of people who want to understand themselves and the world around them in the deepest way possible. So if that is you, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss a video that I post in the future. Now let's dive into those messages your higher self sent you to hear. The first message I've got for you is really all about you craving freedom. The message that I got is that your soul, your human self, you right now, you are craving more freedom and fun and excitement in your life. And what your higher self wants you to know right now is that is divinely placed there in your heart for a reason. This is to help really shake up the routine that you have going on right now. Your soul is guiding you to something that is much more joyful in your life. You are being led by little interests that you have. What your higher self is saying right now is to really follow your bliss. Follow what gets you excited, what makes you happy. What is it that you just can't stop talking about, thinking about? That is the thing that your heart is calling you towards. That is the thing that you need to begin working towards doing, learning, implementing, living, really. As I say this, I feel like my heart is just expanding in this beautiful way. This is truly your higher self saying, hey, you need to wake up. You need to begin following what makes you excited. Because believe it or not, abundance flows where your excitement is going, and where you will find the most abundant life. And abundance doesn't always have to mean financial gain, although it is a lot of that. It is also just feeling full and fulfilled. If you're looking for more fulfillment, more freedom, more excitement, your soul is saying right now to just follow what makes you happy. And believe it or not, it will absolutely manifest into something so beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful first message we got. Now, let's hear what your higher self is saying in the second message. I feel like this message from your higher self is really just telling you to trust. It is saying trust in divine timing, trust in the unknown, trust in where you're going. It is all about trust. It is saying that you need to not give up on whatever it is that you're working towards. Know that if you're not having the success or the progress or the movement that you feel like you should be having right now, your higher self is saying just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean it's not happening. A lot of what happens to help us bring in the things that we want, to help us manifest the life that we want, the career that we want, the money that we want, the love that we want, the family that we want, whatever it is that you are trying to, I feel like your higher self is telling me that you are in the progress of manifesting something quite large in your life. And they want you to know that you need to trust that it's happening. You need to trust that it has already begun, even though you can't see it yet, even though you can't feel it yet, even if you don't have that thing right now in your life. The universe is beginning to align everything to bring that to you. But the key is you can't stop believing. You've got to keep trusting. It's kind of like, when a farmer is planting, a crop, they plant seeds in the dirt, and the dirt is dark, and they'll water it and they'll fertilize it and they'll make sure it gets the right amount of sunlight. Even though they don't see things sprouting yet, they trust that the seed is sprouting under the ground. And this right now is sort of like this in-between space of, first it started off, this is what I want to have in my life. And now it is, I've planted the seeds for this, and now I need to continue watering this garden. I need to put some fertilizer in it. You need to take those aligned actions to continue bringing this into your life, but know that it is unfolding, it is happening, it is, the universe is aligning, things are moving around behind the scenes to make sure that this happens. And I feel like in the next 3 to 6 months, you're really going to see this thing begin to bloom. This manifestation, this desire, this want, this wish, this hope, this whatever it is that you're calling it, it is going to, you're going to be able to see it sprouting in about 3 to 6 months. But the key is that you have to believe, you have to trust that everything happens in divine timing. It happens when it's supposed to happen. It happens when you are ready for it to happen. You know, sometimes things don't come to us immediately because truthfully, if we were given that item, we would feel, or that thing, or that manifestation that we're trying to bring, we may not feel worthy enough for it. And right now, this little bit of lag in between what you want and what you're going to have in like 3 to 6 months, this is your time to feel, and you don't have to do anything to be worthy, but in our like normal like life and the way we're brought up in the world, we're taught that we have to grind, that we have to put blood, sweat, and tears into something. We have to work hard. And because we have this conditioning, because you've had this conditioning, part of this next 3 to 6 months is just, you know, it's aligning so that you are the right vibrational match, meaning you believe you earned or that you deserve this thing. And the way to bring it in a little bit faster is to know that you don't have to be worthy for it, that you are already worthy, that you do not have to work hard for it, that you deserve it. You are worthy for it. You are deserving. But you know, your higher self is saying that it might, that kind of like true belief that you deserve it may take you 3 to 6 months to energetically align with that. But once you do, it is going to be there. So your manifestation is on its way. Keep trusting, believe that it's happening in divine timing. Know that you are worthy just the way you are. You don't have to earn it. You are worthy because it was a thought that was put in your mind. And if it's something that you hold in your heart, you are already ready for it. What a beautiful message number 2. And let's hear what message number 3 is all about. This message from your higher self is really about what is your truth? Like when I got this message, I wrote down the question, what is my truth, or what is your truth? This is a message of self-trust. I know we just had a message about trusting the unfolding, but this message is about believing in yourself, really. It's about what is your truth. You know, sometimes sometimes our truth is not the same as people around us. And just because it's not the same as the people around you does not mean that it's wrong. And part of this message that I got from your higher self is your higher self wants you to begin to believe or like work on self-belief. Work on not needing approval from other people. Work on not needing other people's opinions. Your higher self is saying you need to believe in your truth. Your truth is your truth for a reason, and the more you believe in it, regardless of what other people feel or think or say, even if it's opposite of what you feel or believe, this is where your authentic confidence comes from. You know, this is about you being authentically you, not a version of you that is like a mixture of what other people want from you or want you to believe in, want you to do, want you to, I don't know, the word I'm getting is it's just really about self-belief. It's about self-trust. It's about self-confidence. It's about when you believe in something, do not look for outside validation to confirm that what you believe is good enough. What your higher self is saying is what you believe in, what your thoughts are, what your feelings are, they're all valid and they are right. They are right for you. And everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. That's why it's called an opinion, right? It is your opinion. And this is the key, is that your higher self is saying you need to own your opinions. You need to own your beliefs. You need to own your authenticity, regardless of what other people feel, think, or believe. This is really where your success is going to begin to take off, is your ability to be able to trust your own knowing, regardless of how other people feel or think. And that is really a beautiful message that that your higher self wants you to have. Your higher self wants you to have the confidence to know that you know what's right for you. The confidence to know that you know what's right and wrong for you. And it doesn't have to be the same as the other people around you. And it's time for you to really own your beliefs, your thoughts, your ideas. It's time to own yourself. It's time to own your feelings and not sway because of other people's opinions, other people's thoughts. That is the message your higher self wants you to hear right now, is that you deserve to express, to feel, to believe in whatever's authentic for you. And the sooner that you understand that and feel confident in your beliefs, the sooner your life is going to magically change. Your life is going to change. And know that we're here on earth to really, in this lifetime, to really own who we are. To really, confidently say, hey, this is what I believe in. And it's okay that you don't agree or that you don't believe in the same thing. I'm okay with that. You can believe what you believe and I believe what I believe. And we are both right in our own sense. And when you get to that point, that is where true abundance is going to begin to happen, because your higher self says it is time to be you. It is time to be authentically you, without any watered down version of what you believe people want you to be, or what you believe you have to be to have the success that you want, to have the love that you want, to have whatever it is that you're trying to bring to your life. It's going to come much more faster the moment you really own your presence, own your belief system, own your ideas. When you hold confidently in your belief without tearing down someone else's, but to say, hey, that's your belief, this is my belief, we are both good, we can live on the same, earth at the same time and believe different things, that is totally okay. The sooner you believe in this and you really own this vibration of confidence and authenticity, your life is going to beautifully change. And so your higher self says, just own it, girl. You need to own your life, okay? Own your belief, own it. Wow, guys, what beautiful messages we got this week from our higher selves. I just want to send you a ton of love for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Share this video with someone that you feel could really use one of these messages. Help share my message. My goal is to reach out to as many people as I can to help you and everyone else connecting with their higher self and connecting with their inner knowing. I believe that my purpose here right now in this lifetime is to help you connect in with your soul. And if you love this message, hit a thumbs up on the video and put a comment down below which message really resonated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.